The grant for the MSME recovery, we did a grant, MSME recovery 1.0. Mr. Governor also read out the report. This was earlier, I think about June, July, just before summer. And what we've done is we've now carried out a survey to follow through with all the beneficiaries from that benefited from our grant, to know how it's helped their businesses, how the businesses have expanded, have they been able to create additional jobs. And some of them have come back to say, yes, it's helped their business. We actually had like 2 clips or 3 clips that we showed when Mr. Governor was reporting the outcome of the program as well. Some of them have also come back to say that they're still facing some challenges, but it's also been able to help their businesses. We're able to give grants to 1,000 and 1,880 beneficiaries for our grants. That's for MSME. Regarding our loans and our loans, so for our loans, we have people. So we give loans to micro enterprise startup, and SMEs. So there's several success stories as well. That's why I said you need to go on our platforms. We've been able to, at least as of now, from my understanding, I know we've helped at least almost over 4,000 SMEs. And when we talk about direct and indirect jobs, we've created at least over 40,000 direct jobs as of when we established in 2016, and almost 100,000 indirect jobs. So indirect jobs are people that, like for instance, if you have a business and the person that's coming to clean, that comes once in a while, the person that you send to the market, those people are indirect because they're not on your payroll, but you engage them once in a while. So as of now, so we always count them and capture them as well. Then when you're talking about some of the gentlemen that spoke about our webinars, for our webinars, we've helped over 160,000, because what we do our webinars is that every time we show webinars or master classes, we actually have we take look out for the numbers of people that have benefited from our loans, and we focus more on people that are actually based in Lagos, and then we send out surveys. So I don't know if you've attended one of our trainings. Immediately after our trainings, you're supposed to do a survey, like what you learned, what we can do better, what areas. So for instance, the last one we did, or the one before, I think the last one we did actually, one of the things people actually said they wanted, okay, well, the master class we did, one of the things people said they wanted is how to manage their employees. So now we're about to introduce human resources. So what we do at Lagos Employment Trust Fund is that we actually listen to the people. We do a lot of needs assessments, and we now try and push that out. So we'll be doing a new one before the end of this year, if not maybe early next year, on how to manage employees. We understand that a lot of SME, one of the things they struggle with as well is the employees and staffing. So we also want to help people, and then we also, that's in addition to our legal clinics and our business clinics. So, yeah.
So this business, how have they been able to comply with regulatory agencies in terms of?
Okay, so I cannot give you numbers as to, okay, well, we've 20, I mean, 1,000 people have come back to say, I can't give you those kind of numbers, but I can categorically say that if from our legal clinics and our business clinics, from the questions that people have asked, I know that this has helped a lot of businesses. And also because of, for instance, for SMEs, because a lot of people know that if they don't have their books in place, I mean, their books properly if their books are not up to date, rather, a lot of them will not have access to this loan. So you find that a lot of people go back to CAC to regularize, and then the ones that don't even understand, if you tell them that please join our business clinics, you can learn from our business clinic. You can also get free legal advice from our legal clinic that happens once every month. And this is from 2 top tier law firms in Nigeria. So you know that they are getting one of the best services. One of the law firms that actually worked there, Templars. And Templars is one of the leading firm in Nigeria, and they give free bono advice every month. And I think people should not take it for granted, because if I were anybody, it's one-on-one. So they speak to you. You can ask any questions you want regarding your books, regarding your auditing, filing, anything, and they're always there to answer questions. Same for business clinics.
So what can you say?
So I wouldn't no for IGR. What we say is that, so one of the things that we do, which is also mandatory, is that before you can um, enjoy any of our programs, you have to obviously have your tax in place. You have to be registered LRS. So we work closely with LRS. They actually have an office in our building as well. They sit down there, and the thing is, it only makes sense that this money, this is a fund that you're aware. Lagos State Employment Trust Fund is a fund that comes from Lagos State government. So and this money is coming from taxpayers. Yeah. So if you're enjoying the benefit of taxpayers, you too, you should also pay into that pocket and be a taxpayer as well. So which is also one of our KPIs. So for everything we do, from I mean, apart from obviously the business support where you just listen to our webinars and master classes, but for you to say you want to benefit from our loans or you want to benefit from like our employability program as well, you have to pay. You have to be a taxpayer. We have to capture it. If you're not, then we register, and that's why we work closely. We also work closely with LRS and LASRA as well.
Okay, thank you. So any upcoming program that you can get into?
So they're always programs. So I know that recently some people joined one of our business support. I mean, our training this week. Every month, please go on our website. All our platforms. We have platforms that are very active, from our Instagram to our Facebook to our LinkedIn. All our programs are on there. Everything. Every time we're having a webinar or masterclass is on there, and we are constantly promoting it until that day. Registration. And another thing is that even if you miss out on any of those businesses, you can go back on our YouTube page to watch it. It's there. We leave it there on there for a while. And regarding our loans and our employability program, right now we just finished mobilizing for our UNDP for fashion and garment making, beauty and cosmetics. So they're always, it comes and goes, but when we open up again, please look out for all our programs on our platforms. And also sorry, and also if you go on our website, all our programs are on there, and any other information, just call customer service. Our customer service is very active. Thank you very much.